Heartstopper Forever, what to know before seeing the movie. Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Today we're talking about the Netflix hit Heartstopper, and specifically the long-awaited feature-length movie that just hit the screens. Before you dive in, let me walk you through the essentials, from the origins of the story to what's new in the finale. The series first premiered on Netflix in 2022, and it quickly became a darling of the streaming world because it tells a genuinely tender coming-of-age romance between two teenage boys, Nick and Charlie. The chemistry between Kit Connor as Nick and Joe Locke as Charlie feels real, and the show was praised for its thoughtful, sensitive portrayal of a same-sex romance. Viewers who grew up watching it loved the way it handled the everyday highs and lows of school, friendships, and identity. But Heartstopper isn't just a recent adaptation. The whole thing actually started as a black-and-white webcomic written and drawn by Alice Oseman in 2016. It exploded online, gaining a loyal fan base that asked for more. In 2018, Ose leveraged a crowdfunding campaign and self-published her first graphic novel. That launch didn't stop there, 5 more installments followed, with the latest one coming out this month. So the novel series has been steadily expanding for years before the Netflix adaptations even began. The show and the books run in parallel, but the Netflix series takes its cue primarily from the books while adding its own twists. 8 episodes in the first season, then a second season that closed several story arcs. When Season 3 dropped in October 2024, fans were left with a dozen open threads. Who will Nick end up with? What's the future of Charlie's mental health? Will their classmates forgive them after the biggest drama yet? Those questions all simmered as the season concluded. Enter the feature-length movie. Finally released this month, it promises to tie up those loose ends. According to The Times, it stitches together the emotional beats that Season 3 left hanging. For longtime viewers, it's a chance to see where Nick, Charlie, and the rest of the crew go from here, whether they find love, struggle, or something entirely new. And for newcomers, the film gives a concise snapshot of what the world of Heartstopper is all about: friendship, acceptance, and the universal desire to simply be understood. So, what should you expect? First, watch the heartwarming aspects that made the series a campus favorite: the quirky chemistry, the gentle humor, and that unmistakable sense of authenticity. Second, if you're following the arcs, you'll notice the film will reference all 5 main graphic novels, making the finale feel like a full circle that rewards both comic readers and binge-execute watchers. And a quick note about the platform: the movie is currently streaming exclusively on Netflix, so grab a cozy spot and tune in. The production team ensures that the pacing stays true to the UP's own day, while also giving each character room to breathe. That blend of emotional honesty and visual charm will likely appeal to fans of teen dramas and anyone who appreciates stories that break the mold. In short, whether you grew up on the webcomic, binge-watched the first 2 seasons, or just caught Season 3 and followed the news, the Heartstopper Forever movie offers a quotes-based conclusion that honors the story's core values. It's not about flashy effects or plot twists for their own sake, it's about the quiet growth of a group of friends coming to terms with who they are. At this point, you can rest assured that the future of Nick and Charlie is in hand, that the interpretations of their journey will respect their internal struggles, and that the film will echo the same warm, inclusive tone that made the original webcomic a cultural touchstone. Grab some popcorn, settle in, and enjoy the most heartfelt chapter yet. Thanks for listening, and wherever you are, I hope you loved the finale as much as I did. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more reviews, and we'll see you again next time.